Okay, this is how to upload your math or answer your math on a computer, or I assume this is what it looks like on a Chromebook to the best of my knowledge as well. So I've gone ahead and pulled open our Google Classroom. I'll back up a little bit here. So if you're choosing your class, I'm just going to use third grade as this demo. It would work the same in fourth. Once you click on that, you're going to see that there is an assignment here. It is Monday Mini Math. If you don't see that there because there's some other stuff on top of it, you can always come over to classwork. And this is reminding me that the filters are here for topics, which is exactly what I was going to remind you. You can see out on the left any of your topics, and if you click on those, you're going to see just the assignments from that topic, in this case math. Or if you're in the all topics view, you can just scroll down until you find what you need. So here's our assignment, Monday Mini Math. We're going to click on that, and let's go ahead and say View Assignment. So you have your directions right here as far as what you're supposed to be doing, answering the questions on paper, showing your work, and submit a picture, or you can create a Google drawing to show your work. So here's the image that comes with that assignment. This is the 2 questions I'd like you to answer today as we're getting started. You have a couple of options for this. We can either start by clicking right over here, Add or Create, and you can click on File. Okay? This is if you took a picture of what you already did, your own work, and then you can pull files into here. If you have that file on your computer, you can just drag it over. Let's say you didn't. Let's say you took that file or took that picture on your phone or something and you want to get it onto a place where you can get at it. So what we're going to do is I'm going to pull open Gmail. This is a quick and easy way to get a file where you need it. I've already emailed the picture of my assignment to myself. So you can see right here, I'm going to open up that email. This is my assignment. Here's the picture. And what I can do is I can click on that picture and I can say, hey, let's add this to my Google Drive. That's right up in the corner here, the little triangle with the plus. I'm going to click on that. It says it's adding to my drive. If you want to organize it, then you can click this Organize, and that lets you look at what picture or what folders and things you have in your drive. We're not going to worry about that today. We're just going to click that button, and now that I see the little folder, that tells me, hey, that's in my drive. So I'm going to come back over to my classroom here. I'm going to click Add or Create. I'm going to add a file, because we're going to go and find that picture. We're going to click My Drive right up here. And you'll notice that picture we just added from email, here it is. That's our image of our work today. We're going to click on Add, and once that finishes loading, then it's good to go. It's ready for me to submit. I can click on that to check it. Obviously, since this is an example, it has different work on there, but that's the work that I did for the assignment today. You can click out of that, and then you can hit Turn In. So that's one option. Another option, this is a second choice, not a have to. Let's click that Add or Create button again, and then come down here and you'll see one that says Drawings. It's a little red tab. If you click on Drawings, then what it's going to do is it's going to create a new Google drawing for you. So in my case, it blocked that pop-up you saw up here at the top. It said pop-ups were blocked, so I'm going to click that. I'm going to tell it, hey, allow pop-ups, because I need to see that. And then I'm going to click on that Google drawing again, and this time it let me pop up. And it's going to open up a new page with a Google drawing here. Okay? That's the first time I opened it, so I'm just telling it I understand with those privacy settings. Then I'm going to come over here, and right by the arrow, I'm going to click this drop-down arrow that tells me what I'm drawing with or using to create my drawing. I create lines, arrows, connectors, curves. What I'm looking for is scribble today. Okay? And if I click scribble, then I now have the opportunity, and I'm using my mouse here, to write in the problem that I want to solve. Of course, right now that's not showing up, so we'll just problem solve that real quick and say, why isn't that showing up? Let's zoom in, see if we can figure out what's going on. Click on Scribble. Now it shows up. Okay, so if yours had that issue just like me, then you can right click, tell it delete, and we'll click on Scribble again. We'll try that again. Now this obviously isn't going to be the prettiest work, but it's going to work. It's functional. So if you would rather have the precise work of doing it on a paper, that's fine with me. If you want to do this completely digitally, or if you're doing this on an iPad or a tablet or something, where you can use your finger or a stylus, it's going to work a lot better to draw that in. But I want you to have options. And then you can go ahead and solve your work, and we'll fill all that in and say, well, here's the rest of our assignment. And as soon as you're done with that, all you have to do is hit the X to close out of it. It's going to pop us back over to Classroom, and if I click on my student drawing again, it's got the work that I left. And so you don't have to hit save or anything. It does that automatically. That's one of the perks of Google Drive. I'm going to hit that X to close again. I'm back in Classroom. I now have two different ways of turning this in, either an image or a Google drawing. Both of those are attached. I'm going to click Turn In. It says, hey, 3 attachments are going to be submitted. The original, the picture of my work on the paper, and my Google drawing. You only need to do one of those, remember. And you click Turn In, and we're going to be done. So if you have any questions, if you want any clarifications, let me know. Call, email, text, find me for a Zoom meeting, whatever you need to do. I'm going to try and be here for you. Thank you, and hopefully that answers some of your questions.